Welcome to the Tuesday News Wrap. I'm Adam McNichol filling in for Matty Thompson, who's having his one day off for the year. And we start at Collingwood, where Pies coach Nathan Buckley admits the club is under some salary cap pressure. Travis Cloke and Dane Beams topping the long list of unsecured players.
Yeah, we'll work away quietly, and obviously there's Reedy and Sherrod Wellingham, Harry O'Brien, Tyson Goldsack's another. So there's still a few boys that we're working to fit in, and all of those guys understand the lay of the land, and there's not a lot of movement that can happen from our side of things. So we're just waiting for people to see that. You know, if a player was to go, or a player manager was to go a little bit too hard with us, especially in the circumstances we're in this year, well then you either need to let that guy go, or you have to find room somewhere else. Clearly, that's the balance that every club is trying to find. There's a bit of focus on us at the moment in that regard, and when you've got players that keep performing, it's a good problem to have.
Across town at Carlton, Brett Ratton has problems of his own, revealing Jared Waite is still struggling with a back injury and will miss the upcoming blockbusters against Hawthorn and Collingwood.
He won't play this week, and probably not likely the week after either. So we've known what it is, but how you actually get the back moving and without any pain or the stiffness, that's been the real thing that we've been trying to, I suppose, work out and manage for him.
But the prognosis on captain Chris Judd is much brighter.
We needed to, I suppose, allow him the time to rest, and when you're in the football phase of 1 week after the other and the time of it, you don't get that opportunity to rest all the time. So it's just been good for him.
Multicultural Week ambassador Basher Hooley has spoken exclusively to AFL.com.au about the frustration that triggered his move from Essendon to Tigerland.
I was good enough to play at the highest level, and in my final year, or my fourth year at Essendon, even players were getting a little bit irritated why I wasn't playing. And they were, obviously raising the question, well, why isn't he playing? Don't know the reason, but it wasn't until round 18 that in my fourth year at Essendon, I got dropped, and that game we lost by about 90 points against Carlton. And I guess I was one of the better players on the field, but I felt like I was their scapegoat.
And Melbourne youngster Tom McDonald is the round 13 NAB Rising Star, the 19-year-old earning the nod after his shutdown role on giant Jonathan Patton. So well done by Tom McDonald, a young fella from Edenhope in the far west of Victoria. That's all for the Tuesday News Wrap. Don't forget to keep clicking on to afl.com.au all day for plenty more footy news. And Matty Thompson will be back tomorrow with the Wednesday News Wrap. He'll see you then.